So, Mr. John Dumelo, so the question that I have for you is, if you were to be given the presidential seat of Ghana, would you accept it or decline it? If you were to be given the presidential
Oh,
seat
I
of Ghana,
think I think every politician aspires to get to the top. So yes, I would accept it.
you would accept it.
Yes.
Why?
Well, one because I feel I have certain ideas that can, innovative ideas that can transform Ghana. Two, because I'm a young man and I know some of the things that the young people are going through. Three, I think if you look around the world or across the world, most people in power now, the young ones, the youth, and I think it's time for us to be able to take over and, transform whichever economy that we are handed over to.
So, Mr. Dumelo, what are some of the changes that you would bring? As you said, you know what we feel, you
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
us. So, what are some of the things that we are feeling, and what are some of the alternatives to that?
I think for me, I'm a farmer, so I think agric will be the first and foremost thing. And if you look at any economy or Ghana's economy, agric is the common denominator. Common denominator. Everything that we do, everything that we say, everything that we eat, everything comes from agric. If you look at the exchange rate, if we produce more and consume more, the city will be stronger. If you look at other sectors of the economy, if we produce more, consume more, everything will be the economy will be stronger. And so I feel that agric is the backbone, like they always say, and agric will create a lot of jobs, not just agric but agribusiness, adding value to whatever it is that we produce, and that is what can make Ghana move forward. And so that will be the first thing I'll do, just to improve agriculture, and of course it will also create a lot of jobs.
So, Mr. Dumelo, so there's a question I wanted to ask. So, mostly there's a statement that says, when you control the food, you control the people. What's your take on that?
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Because I'm asking it as in introduction of GMO, genetic modified foods that are coming in. Now we are being controlled as now most of our agriculture is not, we are not growing our crops. We are importing. So if you are importing in the context of sanctions, we don't have that control. We are being controlled. So I wanted to know your take on that. As when you don't, the one who controls food controls people.
Well, the truth is, if we are able to produce more, we would stop, or the importation will reduce. That is my basic philosophy in life. I mean, we are importing more because we are consuming more, and there's demand for a certain commodity. Once there's a demand for a certain commodity, and uh, the product is not available, people would find ways and means to satisfy the market. And once you satisfy the market, it means that what you would have to import, like rice, because we don't produce more. You need to traders need to satisfy the market, and so they need to import. But if we're producing more and consuming what we're producing, having a straight line, breaking even, I don't think we would import more. And so for me, GMO is neither here or there. What is most important for me is to be able to grow Ghana and eat Ghana. Tell people, let us consume whatever it is we produce in Ghana, and that's the way forward. I mean, we produce, we consume and import. We import and consume a lot of tomatoes, a lot of onions. Why? Because we are not producing enough. And so once we're able to produce enough, things will be okay. And my philosophy also in life is we need to irrigate our lands. It's as simple as that. The irrigable lands that we have, we only irrigate about 1.6% of it out of 100%, which is bad. We should be able to be irrigating, 60, 70%, so that we can stop importing tomatoes and onions and vegetables from neighboring countries. And that's the only way forward.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dumelo. So
Right.
you said, so growing what we eat,
Yeah,
for we are what we eat.
exactly.
Thank you so much for
I
your
did
time,
for
Mr.
you.
Dumelo. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you
man.
so much. Thank you.